Hello, everyone. My name is Chloe Colbert. I am the Chloe that is Black. As I said, am Black. I'm light skinned, no fuckboy. I have pink and brown tortoiseshell glasses. I have about shoulder length hair that is kind of an afro. It's very coily, curly. I am wearing a tan shirt that matches the renter beige wall of my kitchen. And behind me is a print of a Black woman with a grill because that's what we're about here. And I'm going to be reading a short piece that is unfinished, but the only context is that they are on a space station. I am the last to enter the disinfectant booth. I open the door to the sleek black room, just larger than a shower stall. I enter, push my thermos through the laundry flap, and scan the room for a switch or button to turn on the shower, but there are none. Just pores in the walls and ceiling where I assume the solution will be dispensed from, a grate in the floor for drainage, and two doors. One to the colony in front of me, and one back to the external locker room behind me. Darius! Kelly's curious voice fills the void of the shower, startling me. The shower is automatic. Please stand in the center of the booth to activate it. I am standing in the middle, I say, a bit confused. The speaker that is transmitting her voice is just above the door to the colony. I can't help but address it. Huh, she thinks aloud. Let me go get Tim. I'm standing for what feels like minutes in the booth, alone, naked, waiting to be able to join the crew. I rock from the balls of my feet to the heels and back, letting my fingertips ripple on my thighs to dissipate the nervous energy. I wonder if they can see me in here, squirming. Okay, Darius. Tim's voice joins me in the booth. The shower is motion activated, so you have to be standing in the center. I am standing in the center, I repeat to the speaker, hearing Kelly affirm my claims in the background. Oh, Tim's voice wavers a bit. I'm checking the controls, and everything seems to be in order here, he continues, trailing off. More silence. You know what? Tim returns. I'm just gonna activate the disinfection from this end, and we'll figure out the issue once you're colony side. How does that sound? Thank you. Before the words fully leave my mouth, the disinfectant solution ambushes me from all angles. It is cold and forceful. It gets in my mouth. I try to relax my muscles and allow myself to be cleansed and dried by the booth before exiting into the colony. On the other side of the booth is an identical locker room to the one on the external side. I find my locker and put on my Astro Colony uniform, a pastel orange boiler suit. Tim, Kelly, and a few crew members from each team are still in the hallway talking when I enter. Oh, Tim exclaims when he sees me. Why didn't you tell me? There's a silence held between the rest of us in the room, a collective confusion. And then apparent understanding fills Kelly's expression. I and the other crew members still haven't figured it out. Well, buddy, he says, letting me in on whatever he and Kelly seem to understand. The automations of the colony have been calibrated using a sample size of previous astronauts, astrocore explorers, and projected colony inhabitants, he says, leaving the information hanging in the air for a beat, expecting me to combine it with the unstead. And, well, he continues once the realization doesn't twinkle in my eye, your demographics exist outside of that sample size. I look down at myself, then back at the pale crew members in the hallway, finally getting it. Oh, I reply. Thank you, everyone.